Yeah, we're back with another video. We saw Arsenal getting a 3-0 win, and it's incredible. This is their first convincing win, bro. Let me know that I was interested in the match. I was interested in the win. I was interested to see what's going to happen in the Premier League. I'm not a big fan of Arsenal. You know what they did to my Madristas last season, but I know that this season, if they enter for us, bro, if Mario owe you, I'm not a kind of fan that is going to hang on to things because we have bigger things ahead. We have the Champions League, we have the league, so I'm not going to hang on to those laws. But I know you come. When things like this happen, just wait for the perfect. You come, you enter that trap again, and we'll give you what is needed. But Arsenal did well. I'm always very disappointed with them because for the past 3 seasons they were supposed to win the league. They were supposed to that last season that Liverpool won the league, they were supposed to win it. The season that they bottled it to Man City, they were supposed to win it. And this season that they are still like having a striker, I don't still believe they'll win it. I don't just know why. But today they are trying to convince me, but I'm not going to fall. I've seen them bottle points in February, so I'm not going to fall now. This is just the beginning of the season. Nothing is happening. But I have to shout out to the Arsenal coach and the signings that they have made. You might not see one of the best signings in the world, but one thing I know is Arsenal is highly covered. I don't think there's any amount of injuries that will hit these brothers and these brothers will come crying. And that's the best thing you can have. With all the congested fixtures that is coming up, that's one of the best things you can have. Bro, Saliba did not play today. Did you see Mosquera? Passing ability. Very confident. Like I did not even see whether Saliba had played or not. I was not even noticing until around the 40 something minutes. Someone told me, "Oh, Saliba no dey play o." I was like, Jesus, who's playing Mosquera? It was so funny. And yes, they have signed Nkapi, Lewis Kelly, Califury, Timber, Ben White, bro, Norgard, Declan Rice, Zubimendi, Merino, bro, Harvard, Trossard, Martinelli, Easy, Madueke, Saka, bro, it's so choked, it's choked. And they still have Jesus, but Jesus is injury prone. Do you know how many of and these players are not just like all these like just squad depth. All these players that I mentioned, they have one kind of all of them have quality. The only player that I hate the most of all that I mentioned was Martinelli. But yet Martinelli still has a bit of quality, good quality that you can utilize, and that's his speed. So it's very interesting to see. I'm going to see whether Arsenal are going to turn the table on this season and everything, but it's just so amazing to see. And Saka, bro, Saka, I'm going to tell you this. The way Madueke is beating players, I don't actually like Saka that much. Like the way they hype him up. I know Saka is good. I won't lie, he scores goals, but I think that if a strong defender holds that guy, it goes nowhere. Like if a strong and agile defender holds Saka, Saka is a I prefer Rodrigo to Saka when Rodrigo plays in the left wing, cause like it's very hard to hold him. But if you hold Saka, you know either Saka is beating it to this side or beating it to the inside. And if you have pace, it's easier. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So I'm not really a fan of Saka, but today I saw Madueke. The Madueke signing that I've been questioning and everything, I saw what Madueke was all about. This brother was just drop shoulder move, drop shoulder move, and he will play it in. There is not even one time that he moved inside, always beating it to the byline. And because of his pace, you cannot take it away from him. When he beats it, he put it in, beats it, he put it in. He was actually the best player on the pitch today. But if you not watch the match, you will notice guy. I don't think he gave assist or anything. But I think he was the best player on the match, on the pitch that yesterday. Another player that surprised us was actually Zubimendi. Zubimendi scoring 2 goals. He doesn't usually score goals. That's not a strength mark and everything. And I say this, you have to choose. Will you play Zubimendi, Merino, and Odegaard? Or will you play Declan Rice, Zubimendi, and Odegaard? These are two good CMs. Like, I think Declan Rice is better in the DM room and you still have no guard. So you're going to complicate things. As I said, they shouldn't have bought Zubimendi. I stand by that one. You had one of the best defensive midfielders in the world in Declan Rice. Why not allow this brother play his position? Play Merino in his position and still get quality. as squad depth into the team. Zubimendi was a 60 million sign. That's expensive for you already having a defensive midfielder. But let's see how Ateta is going to do it, because we know that Merino can score goals. So eventually this brother may actually turn into a number 10 or put him into a number 9 role. But we know he can score goals very, very well. We've seen it with the national team. We even seen it last season when he was transitioning to the number 9 role because of injuries. So shout out to the whole midfield, and I hope that Odegaard's injury is not going to turn into an injury prone something. Like in the past years, you have seen Odegaard in and out of injuries and everything. I don't wish that for him. He's one of the best players that I love, especially coming from Real Madrid. I regret us losing the player, but I wish the best for him. So I hope injuries are not going to be an issue for him and everything. So the last player I'm going to be talking about is going to okay. Two last players are going to be Eze. Eze was not one of the best players on the pitch. Well, he came in. He's a new player in the team. You need to adapt and everything. I think he did well for one of his first matches. I don't know if you get me. He came in. He played well. He still played better than Martinelli, even not having the one of the best games. I even forgot to talk about Califri, by the way. Califri was amazing. The two fullbacks were fantastical. You could see the pass. Timber is always amazing and always, but not always getting enough credit. But Timber is always very, very solid, defensively and attacking wise. Same thing with Califri, as far as Califri is not injured. So the whole Arsenal team are just on form. Even you might say Gyökeres is not having the best of games, but he's doing what his work is, scoring goals. And that's what a striker needs to do. Whether you have 2 touches, 3 touches, 4 touches, find a way to put that ball in the back of the net. And Arsenal did it very well. Kudos to them getting the 3 points, getting confidence, playing very, very well, and I admire it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, subscribe. Let's see you today in the next video. Peace.